Hello, everyone!
Hello.
Hi, we're back with lesson 5.
5. Let's, I guess we can review real quick. And then, like you said, we do have some other particles that we have to cover. Let's cover those. And with that, we will be able to start making some sentences.
Yay!
Let's review. What are the particles we have?
Wa, ga, o, ni, and de.
Difference between wa and ga. What was the function that both wa and ga have?
They are both meaning like is. Like you're either connecting. I know wa is the A equals B.
Yeah, what you're basically saying, yeah, we do use both for A equals B relationship, basically designating the subject of the sentence.
Right.
Whatever noun that you connect wa or ga to, you're making that noun as the subject, right? On top of designating subject of a sentence, there's this emphasis that is different between wa and ga. Do you remember which side wa emphasizes when you use?
Wa goes to the right, and you're trying to connect the topic.
Right, topic.
And then ga is connecting to the left, and you are connecting it to the subject.
Subject, yep. When we connect to a noun, we do make them as subjects, but at the same time, when we use wa, we are emphasizing the topic side, meaning whenever there's new info on this side, then we want to use wa, while when the subject is the new information, we want to use ga to emphasize this part, right? Do you remember there's another function that only wa has but ga doesn't have?
As in, or something like for.
As for something. Yeah. Like introducing a topic. Yeah.
Or if you're introducing like another person, which would be considered a topic, like, oh, here's this person, they're gonna talk to us about this.
Yeah. For example, like, as for my cats, they are so cute. Or for example,
my
like,
cat's wa. Would you say wa after my cats?
Yep.
Okay.
Or like, as for Monday, I'm gonna study. For Tuesday, I'm gonna sleep a lot. For Wednesday, I'm gonna exercise. These for Monday, for Tuesday, Wednesday, this is also considered introducing topic. So this one too. Monday wa, Tuesday wa, Wednesday wa, and then you do still have subject I. So this one too, we can put wa. Right? Because this wa is not for subjects, right? This one is just introducing topic.
So you would say as for Monday, and the wa would go after the Monday instead of like as for wa Monday. It would be as for Monday wa, I wa.
Yeah, so that's the one big difference we want to always be mindful about, is that in English, we do usually have articles or some words that are related to the noun. We put it before the noun, right? Like, I went to school, I study at 10 o'clock, I study with someone. Like here, we put it before the noun. Japanese is the opposite. We put it after the noun.
It's basically just backwards.
Yep. So with that, yeah, we can say Monday wa, watashi wa, blank. It's possible.
Something that I wanted to ask actually while I was studying is the topic and the subject feels so similar. Like they kind of feel like they're gonna be the same thing. Even in this first column we see like designates the subject. The topic and subject just feels so similar, I can easily see myself mixing that up.
That is a really good question, and it's something that many people also struggle to really understand. Subject is basically whoever or whatever that does what's explained in a sentence that you write. For example, I love cats. So subject, whoever or whatever that does the whatever that's explained in this sentence. Who's loving the cats?
You are.
Yeah. So I is the subject. So subject is only talking about that one, doesn't Sometimes subject can be many people or many things, but just as that person, and that's it.
Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't explain about what that person does.
So then, like, the cats would be like the topic. Would that be right?
Yep, including love.
Okay,
cats.
love cats is the topic.
Yep.
Okay, so that does help clear it up for me. The subject is the person or whatever is doing it.
Yep, that's
Okay.
what topic is, right? Whatever that the subject is doing is topic. So that's why I love cats. Yes, I am the subject. What does I do? Love cats. That whole thing, love cats, is the topic, whatever the subject is doing. Yeah. So in that sense, maybe good way to understand is subjects are usually just one word.
Okay.
Like I, he, they.
Okay, yeah.
Even it doesn't need to be a living being. For example, if you want to say life is beautiful, then life is the subject of the sentence, right? Regardless of it's, living being or not, it is usually just one word, whatever the subject.
Okay, and then ga connecting to the topic or the subject.
Right. Ga emphasizes the subject. Whenever the subject has the most important information, then you want to use ga to emphasize. Topic as opposed to subject, I explained in many words. Because it's the stuff that subject does, right? Like I study Japanese from 10 to 2 p.m. every day. That whole thing that I do is the topic. Okay, we did also cover o ni de. Let's quickly cover.
O, it connects to the object.
Perfect. An object can be
like nouns. It could also be things, just stuff. Like people could turn into objects in a sense when, in certain contexts.
Right. When you say I kissed someone, then that someone is the object you kissed, right? So whatever or whoever it is, when you do something on that thing, then that's the object. Even place can be an object, right? Like I cleaned that building, then that building is the object of cleaning, right? So those stuff. Ni and de.
Ni is a specific time or place, like a destination.
Good.
It's the destination, but it has to be specific. Because there's times where you wouldn't use it.
Right, and then you were talking about the exceptions when we don't use ni. There were
we don't use it if we're saying when, and we don't use it when we're saying things like every day, today, and there's another one. It's related to time. Oh, like saying now.
Right.
Now as the time.
Like including today, tomorrow, yesterday, all of these time-related words that are relative to now, right? Yeah. Good. These three are the exceptions. How come these are the exceptions? We can't use ni.
Because it's not specific.
Good. That's the most important point you want to know, is that these three are not specific. That's why we cannot use, because again, like you said, ni is specific destination, so time has to be specific.
It would be like at 3 p.m. or like at a specific time in the day.
It can also be like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, or July, August.
Couldn't it also be like with the destination, like up, like Japan? Would it be Japan or
for
like a space or place?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
For example, like if you want to say I went to Japan, then Japan is the destination. Yeah. Good. De. What about de?
It's not as specific, but you're referring to an action or like event taking place somewhere.
Good.
So it's a place, but it's more where something is taking place.
Good. something has to be happening at
Yeah,
the place, right?
rather than just being, this is, this is a place. It's like we're playing tennis at the tennis court.
Good,
like
good.
Tennis court would be de.
Yes, so in that sense, we can say that usually to complete, we need two actions, right? For example, if you say, I study at school, then first action, you have to be at school, and then second action, you study. You have to do something at the place, or activity, like there's a test at school, event, concert, there's concert at school, then all of these. After school, after the place, we put there to tell people that, hey, at this place, we do something. Good. What's the other function of that?
If you're using it for something, you're using, I remember using like a spoon, using a fork.
Yeah.
I'm using utensils, using tools.
Good. I go by bus, then after bus, we need to put that. Using bus, I go. I eat with a spoon, then we are using spoon to eat, so after spoon we put that, right? I watch movies on TV, then we are using TV to watch movies, so TV that, right? And then, for example, I talk in Japanese, then we are using Japanese to talk, so that, right? Good, nice. So these are the 5 particles we have covered so far.
Hi, I'm Shiomi, and I'm the instructor for Virtual Nihongo. Shiomi-sensei です。よろしくお願いします。和歌山県出身です。At Virtual Nihongo, we are dedicated to helping you achieve your language learning goals through engaging classes and personalized lessons. Language learning is a lifelong practice, and sometimes it may be hard to get started when you don't have the resources or people to help you. From being able to watch animes without subtitles to being able to ask the locals where the bathroom is. Our team at Virtual Nihongo is dedicated to helping you achieve your language learning goals through engaging classes and personalized lessons. We offer a range of different Japanese classes, like our 6-month-long classes designed for beginner, intermediate, and advanced learners, and also our private tutoring lessons for those learners who want a more focused environment. Traveling to Japan and just need to know the essentials, we also offer a crash course in traveling Japanese to help you before your trip. To get started, scan the QR code on screen or go to virtualnihongo.org. If needed, we can have a consultation meeting to answer any questions. We look forward to helping you learn Japanese. ありがとうございます。